Good morning, students. In the yesterday's class, we have studied the different diseases which result because of the nutrient deficiency, like citrus dieback, zinc deficiency, heart rot in the beet caused by boron, whiptail caused in the cauliflower because of molybdenum deficiency, and mouse ear caused in pecan because of nickel deficiency. So let us start today our topic. Toxicity. So we have seen what is deficiency. Today we will see what is toxicity. When do we say a nutrient is toxic? If any mineral ion causes decrease in the growth of the plant or dry weight of the plant, then you call it as toxicity. The excess concentration of the nutrient causes toxicity. That means we have seen that if this is a required concentration, consider this is the required concentration of a chemical nutrient for the plant. Like generally zinc is the chemical which appears in pale green in color. Zinc is a chemical which is generally pale green in color. So let us consider this much is the critical concentration. I said what is critical concentration? Critical concentration means the concentration which is required for the growth of the plant. It is necessary for the growth of the plant. So if this is the critical concentration of the nutrient which is required for the growth of the plant, and deficiency is, we have seen, if there is less concentration of the nutrient, that means less than the critical concentration, you are calling it as deficiency. Now we are seeing toxicity. So toxicity means excess of the nutrient. Can you see here excess? So we are filling it completely like this. So excess of the concentration, if it is present, and if the plant gets excess of this concentration, that means if in the previous class we have seen if this is 50 mg of the nutrient, excess means this is more than 50. That means 70 or 65 like that, 60. So excess of the concentration, you call it as toxicity. So this can be termed as toxicity. So more than the required critical concentration. So this is the critical concentration because this much is required for the growth of the plant. So more than the critical concentration, if at all the nutrient is obtained by the plant in an excess concentration, you call it as toxicity. So toxicity leads to the decrease or reduction in the plant dry weight. So what is toxicity? Greater than the critical concentration. If a mineral nutrient is in a greater concentration, then you call it as toxicity. So excess concentration. Greater means here you can call it as excess concentration. Excess concentration of an element causes toxicity. And what happens because of toxicity? Because of toxicity, generally it causes reduction. Reduction means decrease. Decrease in the dry weight of the plant. Decrease in the dry weight of plant. So plant weight, dry weight of the plant decreases. Now, what are the other effects of the toxicity? Example, we will take manganese. So, manganese is an element. Manganese is an element, as an element we'll consider, not ion. Manganese element causes toxicity. If manganese is excess, then you call it as manganese toxicity. Manganese toxicity, that means if manganese is excess in the soil, what happens? What happens is manganese generally inhibits or activity of iron, magnesium and calcium. So iron, magnesium and calcium are affected because of manganese toxicity. So here what manganese is doing, manganese competes with iron and magnesium and calcium. In wherever iron is required, instead of iron, manganese will compete with the enzymes. So think that if this is an enzyme, generally iron will come and bind here for the enzyme to be active or to inhibit the enzyme. Generally iron will bind. But if manganese is more, what manganese will do, it will compete, that means competition. It competes with the iron and it does not allow iron to bind, but it will come and bind. So there is a competition between iron and manganese. Because manganese is more, it will not allow iron to bind, but it will come and bind. What happens if manganese is binding to the enzyme instead of iron? The regular process of enzyme activity does not occur. This enzyme will become inactive, or this enzyme function is affected. So enzyme function is affected or altered. Enzyme function is altered. In the same manner, whenever enzyme function is altered, even in the plant you will see brown spots. The leaf of the plant will show symptoms. I told you, whenever there is deficiency or toxicity, symptoms are seen. So whatever plant leaf is there, it will develop brown spots because of manganese toxicity. So these brown spots are because of manganese toxicity. Even the leaf will turn yellow. Yellow means chlorosis. I told you, if chlorosis is becoming more, even the leaf can turn into brown color. So you will see the necrotic brown spots and also chlorosis occurring because of manganese toxicity, not deficiency. Manganese toxicity, that is very important. So what is the effect of toxicity? Toxicity also affects the dry weight of the plant. It alters the function of the enzymes like iron, magnesium and calcium. Same way, even you can, if magnesium is required for the growth of the plant, what happens if manganese is more? Magnesium will not bind, but manganese will come and bind to the enzymes. And if manganese is coming and binding, there is a function is altered. If function is altered, again it affects the plant growth. So uptake of iron and magnesium are affected because of manganese toxicity. So iron and magnesium, iron is a micro element, magnesium is a macro element. Macro means big. That is the reason this magnesium is big. Iron is small because this is micro element. So the micro elements and macro elements are affected by manganese toxicity. Manganese is a micro element. What manganese does? Manganese inhibits the uptake of magnesium and iron. So iron and magnesium uptake is affected, or there is a competition. Even it inhibits the calcium uptake. Calcium is also required in the shoot translocation. So calcium is translocated in the shoot. That means calcium moves in the shoot. It has to be transported to the shoot apex. So this movement of calcium to the shoot apex is also altered by the manganese. So if there is a plant shoot system, calcium has to move inside the shoot. It has to be transported. But this is also affected if manganese is present. So manganese competes with calcium also. So manganese competes with iron. Manganese competes with magnesium. Manganese also competes with calcium. And it affects the plant growth. So toxicity leads to the effects on the plant growth, and that is not good for the growth of the plant. So deficiency is not good, toxicity is also not good. Anything you take in excess is not good, anything you take less is also not good for the growth. Here it is not good for the growth of the plant.